welcome to my channel. I'm Raven from Norway, and we finally found a place in north of India, close to the Himalaya. It's drivable distance. It's beautiful here, very beautiful actually, and the Indians here are very normal, very normal. They even dress normal, and they're very kind. I'm not sure I pronounced the name right. It's called Nainital, I think. How to pronounce it? Yeah. And I got a really cute place that looks like could be Canadian or Norwegian cabin, because it's all wooden, which I love. It's got a really good vibe, big balcony. So today I had a shock because three deck were gone, and I was almost freaking out. It's like shoving a dagger in my chest. Luckily, I sent a message to one of my friends here, and now they just left, and they brought with them all the three cards. Turns out I had a sleepover at one of them, and I had put them. I was so in love with them, I put them under my pillow. So I was freaking out, but I knew that they had to be somewhere because I had them last time in the car this way. And Shiva, oh Shiva is always there for you. Now, this has been quite a ride from India to Spain to Norway, and back to Spain again, and then back to India again, and then from Delhi, fully paranoid, no money, no access to my bank account through internet, but finally being picked up by two nice shiny men in shiny horses, well, a white nice car. So my friends here in Nainital, they solved the problem for me for a reasonable price, and they even found a nice place for me to stay for some time so I can get more healthy. And it's a little bit like home, the mountains and stuff. It's really beautiful. It's like home and yet a little different, close to Nepal. So now we are going to do a general read. The cards I managed to lose was Dungeons and Dragons, Lenormand, Steampunk, and Malefic. You know, that was like, I felt like I'm gonna die. You could take everything from me, even my computer. I didn't want there, no, nothing. The cards. So this will be a general read for all of those of you who are connected to this channel, right? It might even resonate for you if you're not subscribing. If it does resonate with you, I thank you so much for liking and subscribing and being a part of this channel. I'm working kind of hard, being nomadic, all the time traveling, having no home, and still doing this. For some reason I managed to do it, but I never had yet like this studio, you know? But it will come, just like the tarot card came back, it will come. So general read, meaning different messages for all of you. Not all will resonate. Those who does not resonate, leave them behind. And those messages that does resonate, good, hopefully good. There is probably, or hopefully, a solution to that. I do have some oracles. Some of them make no sense. So, general messages for people connected to the Moonlight channel. So already we have some stuff going on now. We have 6 of Swords. So I'm not the only one who are not just thinking about traveling. I already landed. But some of you are maybe thinking about traveling. I know this goes a lot for the Scorpions. This guy, however, he's not traveling, but he's playing chess. These are like some Dreamweaver tarot. They give me some Red Indian vibe. So there is something with calming the mind to resolve here a situation that you're in. I don't know what it is. Yeah, this one, I'm not sure what the connection is, because 5 of Swords is usually someone who are screwing with your mind. They're playing you. And you, of course, pretend that you are being played. And then chessmate. Yeah? Ninja trick. What is interesting here is that they're out fishing, so exactly who is playing who? For me, this seems like a very calm card. Like, there is no drama in it. It could be that one of them is very dominant, and all I see is a daddy teaching his son how to fish. So take it as it resonates, because this usually is about travel. Here is calming his mind with chess. This is usually about something, too much thinking, too much overthinking, or someone playing with you. So these cards are very, very different from normal tarot, I suppose. Same with this with card. That was, I realized they're gone. End of the world is here. Actually, that would have felt better. So, let's see what is crossing your situation. So take it what you make it. Okay, what is crossing? What is crossing? What is crossing your situation? What is crossing your situation? Clearly, a lot. Yes, we have Wi-Fi in the new place also. Okay, so what is crossing your situation? What is crossing your situation? Yeah, pick them up just like that in reverse. 9 of Cups. So there is some issues here regarding a wish fulfillment. As you can see, there are 4 people here trying to manifest something. They're creating something that is, well, it basically looks like a molecule to me. But when you manifest things, that's what you do. You are readjusting molecules and making it more dense so it can be touchable, or you can manifest perhaps good luck as well. This one is in reverse, 10 of Swords. So weird 10 of Swords. I don't see any swords, but still called 10 of Swords. So the bull, ancient moon symbol for so many things, but let's stick to the old school meaning. 10 of Swords in reverse. There is something here that some of you're not over it. There's something here that should be finished, but it ain't finished. It's just something here that needs to, that bothers you, you know, you need to take care of it. I'll check with the Dungeon and Dragon cards that came home to mommy and see what, if there is a solution to it. Okay, so show me the Ten of Swords, clarify 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 the Ten of Swords. We have it. Back in my old school outfit. I'm finally me. Isn't it wonderful? I've been home in Norway. Going back. Okay. Reverse. So the issue here. Okay. Someone or something made you lose your confidence in your own charm, in your own attraction. Maybe some of you feel that you're less attractive. Mosquito. I don't want to kill you. Okay, so there's a very large bear behind this picture. And he's using his powers to grow this tree of life. Yeah, so 10 of Charisma in reverse. These tarot cards are useful because they're so different, but you could still get the hang of it. Something made you lose absolutely all faith in your own attraction, your ability to perhaps attract a mate. I know exactly how that feels like. I am turning 50 in a few years, and there are no men standing in a row outside my door anymore. No. I know exactly how it feels. So, and this is also because you we girls, we like to attract bad boys. Ponytail, silver rings in the air, you know, black outfit, motorbike, stuff like that. Usually also that's what you're going to get. Someone who just like to have some fun for some time. And when they are bored, that is pretty much the Knight of Warm energy, one of the worst knights in the card. It seems to me like you're stuck in a situation, because this is also coming out in reverse. So you're stuck in this situation where you feel perhaps you have no value. Maybe you feel you have nothing to contribute. There was a breakup, perhaps. You feel betrayed by someone, but you can't put it behind you. Maybe you're asking yourself about loads of questions. What did I do wrong? Do my armpits smell too much? Is it the hair? I have pink hair. I should blame the hair. Or is it simply because we are so cool, you know? Hoo-ha! I don't know. Sometimes you can also be intimidating. You can be intimidating. And growing old is something we should appreciate. They say we should appreciate growing old, and some people, they love the wrinkles and the face starting to sag and all that. Unfortunately, I'm not one of them. No. Because of my childhood and the extreme fixation in my surroundings on how you look. If you don't look good, you don't deserve to be loved, and you're going to be ignored, and you will also be maltreated, mistreated by people around you if you don't look good. So at some point, it turns into a programming. So you can figure out what I think about magazines using 16-year-old girls to for commercial for lingerie and all these things. And that is what the guys want. How can you compete? And the same I could say the same goes for men also. I don't know, but I too have a specific preference, you know, and perhaps the favor is being returned finally, you know. So when it comes to your self-confidence, I could say you're good enough as you are and all those things. And go do your hair, go and do your makeup, go lose some weight, go this, go that. First of all, you just need to accept the situation as it is. If you're desperately running around looking for a mate, the desperation will glow. It has a certain smell, you know. I was in England, and trust me, I looked good. My boobs were all intact. And yeah, I had really nice boobs. Long black curly hair. There was absolutely not a lot of things wrong with me. Especially when you come to England, people are, well, let's just say that their standard of what is pretty is lower than in Norway. Yeah. I really had to fight hard to get a mate, to get someone on my lure. I had to fight hard. When I finally got it, thank you, goodbye. God, was I a nice girl. Yeah. There was less focus on hygiene in that direction into a very strong degree. I'd say that is a good enough reason to walk away. Okay, so enough with love connections and all this. This is not exactly a love read, but people love reads, don't they? We are going to look at your past, and here we have the Lord of Coins. So this would be, I'd go as far and say knight, because when you're a lord, you know, it's, yeah, you have a high position. So this was in the past. Someone maybe, you know, the knights who are of the coin or the pentacle are very slow, but when they finally reach destination, if you have the patience to wait for them, they are much stable. They are the ones who stick to the mate they choose. They are down to earth. They have they control their coin. They are not using your name to buy PlayStation and telephones. They are just down to earth signs that, for me, that mixture with some water and fire, a little bit touch of air so you can have a fun conversation, people with a sense of humor, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. We love to laugh. So, Spirit of Cups. So this would be a page. So many of you now are in this energy of, it's like you are in a womb. You're in a womb. And if you see the trees around, it can feel painful, almost claustrophobic. And at the same time, when you're a baby in the womb, it's quite comfortable too, isn't it? I can't remember that part. But as you can see, it's a cocoon from larvae to the cocoon into chrysalis. And what is coming out? The butterfly. So many of you are now in a pretty big transformation. You may not see it. It might hit you like something really hard in the head. But what you experience now in life, and one thing is change your patterns. That's the only way you can evolve your soul, is by changing your pattern. I have a pattern which is, oh, now I'm here. When can we go to the next place? You know, trouble finding the route. I think I, you know, actually could grow old in this place. I really like it here. But then again, you know, change the pattern. If you have one pattern that is destructive to you, especially, then swap it out with another destruction pattern. At least you changed the pattern. You reprogram yourself. And so the more you reprogram yourself from your destructive patterns, the more your soul will evolve. So hopefully now you will see me with an awesome background called wood a few weeks ahead. I like it here. I like North India. I realize North India with the mountains. Like this place and Kerala, two completely different planets. So I'm so much more North Indian in my vibe. Getting more along with them, to be honest. So yeah. And if you want to visit Nainital, it's a really nice tourist place. It's growing into a town, actually. It's beautiful here, and the rooms have a high standard. Okay, so let's move on to your recent past. Recent past. Show me your recent past. Sitara Moonlight Tarot. Seems like we have a quiet audience today. You know. Okay. Looks like we need to pull it down. D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. Kind of. No. 10. 10. 10 will show. Okay. Recent past. Okay. So what I feel about this is a page of coin. Okay. It's very much, in this case, connected to the moon, to the earth, and whatever, anything else shining in the background there, which also looks like the moon. It's almost like a scythe, and this tree is in transcendence. It's transcending. Maybe it was a human. It's coming out in reverse. So I feel that perhaps you had some expectations that someone would come and give you just a small opening or a small offer, but they never showed up. Maybe it was expected of you, you felt the pressure, but you didn't feel that it was your responsibility to give them this small offer. So it can go both ways. Cross watches versus subscribers, whatever, you know. So this is about a small. There you go. You want this? Want to come with me? I have this idea, you know, and never showing up. And so already here you see the pattern of someone ditching you maybe on a from a coffee. Either it's a girl or a boy. It could be, you know, your your own friends are fully capable of feeling or of making you feel that you have a lesser value than you truly have. They are fully capable of that. And that's not friends. Friends who, it's easy to say pretty much like this. If you feel that you have a lesser value around a friend because of something they say, something they do, how they behave, they have a vibration, there are certain things they say, right? Then it's a red flag. Many do it without being aware of it, but I've had many friends myself who try to dominate me, who try to undermine me, who try to compete with me. And when I let them win, because that's something you need to work on, practicing on losing. This is one thing that you need to practice, is to lose, because this is one of the things that is crushing your ego. So I was in a playful sparring fight once, and I let the other person get the game. Yeah. And I see their ego grow. Well, oh my God, I'm a better fighter than you. I know with my own self, I did it. You know, I managed to do that without feeling less. Unfortunately for them, they felt too comfortable with sparring with me. So the next time they dumped me, did not end well for them. So be careful for your own ego. It's very easy to overestimate yourself. It's very easy to undermine yourself. Both try to find a balance. So what's crowning these energies? What is crowning these energies? What is crowning the energy for today? Or now, whenever you see this? That was a lot. That was a lot, but I'll do it. I'll do it all for you, okay? Lord of Cups. Lord of Cups. What do you know? Lord of Cups is basically Knight of Cups. Piscean energy is my guess here. Tricky, but easy. They control water. This is someone who seems to control their emotions. It's like an upgrade of regular tarot cards. The pages and the knights are really focused, and they do what needs to be done. Okay, we are being spied on, by the way. So they might come for you, basically, or maybe this is on your mind a lot. Because it's not an outcome, actually. It's not an outcome. You also have 7 of Cups, so it seems to me that you have far more options than you are aware of. I don't know what the Scarabeo and the Obelisk has to do with 7 of Cups. I have absolutely no idea what they were thinking. But I purchased them because the illustrations are cool and they have this, Native American touch to them, which is cool. Yeah, something different. Here we have the sun in reversed. The eye of Illuminati. So 1 second. So this is the eye of the sun. The sun is basically like an eye, I feel. It's in reverse. Basically, it can be a form of depression. Today, when I lost the cards, the depression was like boom. I don't know how it's possible to be so materialistic or so attached to a deck of cards. I don't know why. It's like they are everything in the world. And silver, of course. But the cards have a higher, and it kind of scared me a little bit. So is it the router?
The phone.
Phone.
For your calls.
Okay.
You don't have the India SIM, right?
Oh yeah.
First number B2.
Okay. First number
BITTU B2.
BITTU. TTU.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
If anything, just give us a call.
Yeah,
because
thank
tomorrow he has school.
Okay.
So we'll have to.
Thank you.
You want to eat something?
No, I'm cool, thank you. I'm
sure?
cool. Yeah.
Any fruit or anything?
No, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I have everything I need.
Okay, cool.
I got my cards back.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Where was it?
So this is my job, and that's why I pausing, because I can't pause. But these are, and this I lost. Well, didn't lose. They was under the pillow. Where I was sleeping. I was so happy for this is my favorite ones. Put them under my pillow and I was sleeping. And forget it, of course. Forget it. But they were nice coming up, and my depression gone in right away. So now we don't need to do that stuff.
Great. You can use this extra blanket. It's very thin. It's fleece.
Yeah.
So
It will be enough.
Right?
Yeah.
If you need anything extra, should I keep one more blanket like that big?
I will know tonight, after tonight. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. कौन सा? बोलो ना.
So the sun the sun.
Good night.
Okay, Shubhratri.
Shubhra.
Nati Nati.
And
Okay.
yeah, keep the door closed for your safety.
Yeah.
You left it open. last night.
Okay.
Just for
I
your
did.
safety. Yeah.
Okay. I thought someone pushed it open.
No, just latch it from inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will do that.
Yeah, for your safety.
Yes. Thank
Good
you.
night.
Good night. Yes, we're in a village like this. $10,000 people? Maybe 30,000 people? I don't know. Depression. Today I was depressed simply because I lost 3 tarot decks. Lost my computer. That was depressing, but it didn't ruin my day. So it's strange. Certain things, specific things can tickle you. But I asked myself, was it really about the cards? Was it the cards? Or is it something else? You know? Was it the, you know, being ditched, being, you know, feeling alone, missing my child, you know, was it something else? But I do know I love my cards. Like, yeah, like hell, heaven. The Priestess of Dreams is here. And it is actually the exactly same meaning as in the normal priest, except that here she's moving. The other one is representing equilibrium, either by sitting like this or keeping a book, usually symbolizing the Akashic archive, which she have access to by simply remaining silent. Okay. So yeah, this is crowning your energy, and it could be that I challenge you to be quiet as much as possible when you are around people. They're not talking to you, not trying to interrupt a conversation, try not to say too much. I have too much Gemini in me in order to make it to the goal, but you never know. Practice makes you master. We tried it a couple of summers ago, me and a not so much a friend anymore. And even he was so obsessed with the idea of not talking. Didn't take long before blah blah blah. Someone just, yeah, didn't take long. Because I was in on it. I said, yeah, if you're going to do it, I'm in on it, you know, because it's a cool idea. It is to practice silence, okay? Lady of Swords. So I assume this is basically the Queen. It's in reverse. It could be, what the hell happened here? Yeah, it could be that you have issues with someone who are quite nasty to you. I get it's a female energy, and they want to make sure everyone knows that you are a nasty person, you're not worth liking, etc., etc. It could also be you who have trouble setting limits, saying enough. I can be both. I can be both. There are certain people and situations where I am being easily taken advantage of. But if I'm going in the street and I see, let's say, animal abuse, someone kicking a dog, I will explode. Then I raise my sword and I will go straight up in your face and I won't hesitate. I don't know. It's not because I like being violent. I just have this thing for animals. We did see a mouse here today, but that's our little secret because it was really, really cute. Not, don't say a word. Get a cat. They smell the cat, they will stay away, you know? It doesn't have to be that hard. So, Lady of the Soul, let's have a look. There you are, finally. Okay. So there is some kind of abuse of power around you that you might be aware of that is undermining you. Very possible. Some of you, one of you, all of you, the entire world. Kind of strength is popping up. So either it's someone outside of you who are very, very strong, or you are putting your sword down and you wait till the offense is over. 10 of swords in one man's strength. You gotta be a Viking. Look like a Viking. Okay, and so we have a messy card table here. Let's see. Oh yeah, so we have also 6 of strength. So this talks about, it looks actually like a victory. It looks like someone are passing a gate. And it's looking like it's some kind of an episode from the Dragonheart Game of Thrones. So for me, this is also a rite of passage. 1 6 of sword is playing chess instead of actually moving, because the sword is all about the mind. So playing chess is actually more logical. Trimming those neurons a little bit. 6 of strength is more woo-ha. But as you can see, the flowers and all these kind of things there is a victory here in something. Maybe it is not your victory, I don't know. It could be a possible outcome in this case. Let's check. I did shuffle those cards. We also have 5 of strength. In this case, I see someone. I'm not taking what is in this card literally, you know, someone trying to transform a skull into a snail. I don't know. See, a witch and so on. But there are 3 people working together. It is almost more like 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, where 3 people are working together to build something. This is what I see in this card. It's just that in this case, the work is magic, which is fun. So why not? Might be this one. Ooh, that's a sexy bitch. Come on along. So yeah, we have Knight of Charisma here. So according to this card, there is a beautiful knight, or yeah, female or male. They look like those tinkers in World of Warcraft, if you ever tried the game, try to stay away. You'll never get out. It's possible you will be stuck there forever. But this is your shining knight in armor. So I wouldn't put too much attention on how he'll look. You see he's got this one eye which is very focused. He's winged, which symbolizes also that he is very elevated. And the charisma part, well, that is the eye hypnotizing you. He's got a green eye. We just talked about that here. I don't really know if the green eye has a meaning to it. Maybe that's something, it has a meaning to you, for you. And we have 8 of intelligence here. And that is absolutely one of the worst situation I could imagine. If I have a worst nightmare kind of situation, it is this. Very close to the hangman. It's just that the hangman is surrounded by cobweb, and Big Mama with 8 legs is going to suck him dry. And she's creepy. And in that case, you can't die fast enough, because the thought of having this thing with the knees above its head, whew, yeah, Lord of the Rings, that scene. So actually, this part had a lot of message to it. I'll try to make it a little bit shorter because we are running out of time. I haven't got my Hindi accent yet. Not yet anyway. So, possible outcome. Possible outcome for my moonlight children. Possible outcome. Possible outcome. Possible outcome. Okay, possible outcome. Okay. B and D. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what the fuck is that? Ha! I don't know. But I can tell you it is very, very cool. So we have the sun, but it's the serpent sun. So in this case, it's not just the sun you see in the sky, but it's also the sun inside of you that you yourself create when you have been awakening the Kundalini energy, which is symbolized by a serpent. And it's dwelling in your root chakra, which is the reason we see Yggdrasil have a snake by its root. And on top, we have this falcon that symbolizes the eye, because this eye will be activated, so you will have a constant fun DMT trip when you can use this eye. It will awaken your intuition, it will awaken your ability to be a telepath, whatever, right? So at some point that eye was decreased in our devolution. In this case, as a possible outcome, you can also see a snow crystal. It's a version. He's also like a snake tamer, and one of his arms is winged, the other arm is a serpent. And he have 1 foot in the water, which the water is where we come from. We come from the water, yeah. Good, think a little bit about it, but you'll get it. The other foot is on the land, on the docks. Okay, law of the land, and then you have the law of the blah blah the water. So this card is far more interesting than just a regular sun card. I mean, sun card, oh, the sun is shining, let's go picnicking. Boring. Very boring. So we will try to finish this off soon. We will have a look at what is actually surrounding you. Okay. Sticky cards 10. Well, oh yeah, that was fast enough. So let's check the split. If it's got something. Lady of Cups in reverse. Someone are holding back their heart. We have the Dream Protector. That is actually the Emperor. I get it now. Also in reversed. So some kind of power here being seized, being not taken advantage of, or in the Emperor case, someone abusing their power. So this is a spinning card. That means that some of you will stick to your old ways with the Judgment card. Some of you will decide that, I want to do something with my life by listening to Raven, and she says, start changing your patterns. Okay? And it's very important that you accept your false self or your ego as it is. That's your program. Is you're a biological computer. So it's very important that you accept this and that you forgive the urges, whatever you have. Yeah. Don't whip yourself up about it, okay? And accept what happens, accept who you are, what you are, and from there go into the observer and observe what is going through your mind and let the thoughts flow away. Don't get a hookup in one idea. If you are, one day you will understand why you shouldn't keep one thought like this and overthink it. One day you will understand why. What will happen if you do that. So let the mind flow. So here you are, landing on my floor. We have Bufu here, talking about 8 of coins in reverse. That's not a nice card. Electrifying a frog. 8 of coins. Horrible, horrible image. Horrible image. But let's keep it. It's coming out in reverse. There is a refusal here. There is something, some of you who have trouble with getting on with your project or your work. If that's the case, if you look at the image, if this is you work in a laboratory, I completely understand why you don't want to work with that. We also have the serpent, holy serpent, egg here, 10 of cups. a wish fulfillment. So if you ain't in there now, you're very close. Beautiful card. If you don't see it, if you don't feel it, take a good look again in the situation you are in. And we have the cave full of crystals. So this is Page of Wands. It could be that you're ready for something. There's something you're ready for, and it's burning, you know. It's not exploding, it's not a volcano, but you have like a small idea. Let's put it on fire. It's burning, you know. Dragon's blood. And in this case, it is shown as but loads of beautiful pink crystals, just sweet. In your hopes and fears, yeah, sorry about the interruption there. I don't think she understands that I cannot pause the camera, and especially in the daytime. I have to accept that in India, privacy is not really something that exists. I accept it because I really have nothing to hide. But when I do the card, I will talk to them. Yeah. So in the spread here, we have the Lady of Coins. Some of you might be a little bit worried about the future regarding your finances. We have Lady of Cups. So you might see yourself in the future. You have perhaps a hope. This is about opening up your heart. All the cups are the heart. And the devil, of course, behind it, but it was behind it, so it doesn't count. So really what is here is the Hermit card, as in your hopes and fears. So that's not really a big deal, because some of you might need to withdraw a little bit. I'm not one of them. I need the opposite. Go out there to the gym. It's beautiful cards, it's beautiful colors, and the Hermit, he has the power of the Magician, has the power of my short-term memory. Goodbye. Yeah, you know, equilibrium. Can you believe it? The card number 2. Like, yeah, card number 2. The High Priestess, of course, yeah. It's getting bad. It's getting bad. Now we're going to have a look at your strength. And since we're going to look at your strength, we might as well use the D&D cards, because they have strength cards. Maybe you get charisma. Maybe you're just adorably sexy. I'm pretty sure most of you are that. Yeah. Let's have a look. Okay, we have. Oh, that's so cute. Page of Intelligence. It's not really coming up as a string. It could be. Cutie, mechanical animal, a little steampunkish. And we got our steampunk cards back. And coming up as in the other split is that some of you have a really musical talent, but you don't use it. It's time to grab your guitar down from the wall and start fiddling. And the main card that fell out, your strength, is the moon. Beautiful. So basically this talks about that some of you, maybe all of you, are very intuitive. You have strong emotions. You have a lot of empathy. You have strong motherly instincts, perhaps. Maybe some of you like to go pregnant all day long. Every year, I know people who are like that, who squeeze out children on a sablon, how you say? Yeah. So, the moon, instincts, emotions, sensations. I sense that something is not the way it should be here. It also symbolizes our fear, our connection to our mother, and secrets. It is in your strength. Now we are going to have 4 possible outcomes. 4 possible outcomes. Let's use the ravens. Just in case something repeat itself, which tend to do. No, I get that we are not doing that. Okay. Spirits are very chatty. Spirit guides. I don't know how many we have, but they're there. They're there. Okay. Oh. Okay. 8 of Cups. Some of you have decided that this person, this situation, this work or whatever is not working out for me, and you finally made the decision that I will walk away or pull my cup back, or there's a mouse on the floor. How cute is that? I should have a like that. I don't know, they have disease. So many times I pulled the mice card in the Lenormand deck. All the time I pull the mice. I'm like, oh, I'm going to meet a lot of people who are going to suck me dry and eat my cheese. No, the cards were actually talking about real mouse. This is the second one. Sorry, secret. So, too cute to take action. Indians are cruel when it comes to animals. So, or get a snake. Yeah. You will get a clarity into a situation which might unleash your powerful Kundalini. Yeah. Serpent energy. We all have. We all have at least one strain of serpent energy. I also see a small journey here, or there could be some conflict. I also see that some of you could get some charity or be the one who gives out charity. Also see that there's an opportunity here. That's a side story. Give me 2 more, Great Spirit. Om Namah Shivaya. Give me 2 more. I just hope the mouse does not crawl up in my bed, because they're so cute, but when they're wild, they are filled with, I don't know, something you don't want. Apparently you can get sick. But they're so In Kerala, I almost tamed my own raven, which is even more awesome. Close enough. Oh, there you are. Okay, so finally we are done almost. Lady of Coins is what you do not see coming in, so that's a very strong Capricorn energy. Out of the blue, you might really crawl up there and get, aha, that's how I should do it, or that's how I do it. You got a lot of opportunities here that are waiting for you. So there's a lot of messages here for a lot of you. You have Two of Cups, some of you coming in. Tra la la. So some of you will meet your smoochy, hoochie love of your life, or true love's kiss and all that crap. Mm, Beautiful thing. Dreamer of Coins. Dreamer of Coins. Someone will come in here with a small offering and it will be physical. My guess, it is a key since the card is shaped like a keyhole. The sign will show before the offer comes in. Either you see the symbol of a white wolf, a cancerian or a crab, moon symbol, or a rooster slash chicken, something you eat for dinner, some of you. Some of you have to hold on to the coins you have. Take care of your coins. Some of you might be holding on to something too tight. Maybe you're supposed to. Some of you might have to let go. Okay? We have the Hierophant here, a spiritual teacher. Maybe you will meet. This is exactly how it looks like where I live, kind of, right now. Very similar. Very much like that. And it's hot here. So some of you might meet your spiritual teacher, or you might even evolve into a spiritual teacher. You don't know. Coolers. Yeah, we also have Two of Wands. Two of Wands, usually in what direction should I go? In this case, someone sleeping, dreaming, sleeping my day away. It's coming in reverse, so some of you might have lost the dare, or being extremely ambivalent in what direction to go, left or the right. I don't know what is more correct than the other, so that could be the reason. We also have the Lovers in reversed. I think she is doing the doggy style on him, but like I said, it's coming out in reverse, this one, so don't worry, be happy. And some of you will experience grief. I'm sorry, I thought this was like Ace of Cups and I was excited about it. Seems like that story really is never ending. So different messages for all of you. Not all of the messages are for you. Hopefully this is for a very, very small amount of you. But remember, every tear is a part of your soul evolution. So yeah, I feel we pulled it far enough now for Sueño del Shaman or Oracle cards. Maybe we have one Oracle day instead. I was supposed to do like a 20-30 minute read and ending up 1 hour. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope there is something here you can be aware of that, useful information. Okay, remember, this is a general read for all the signs, So the different messages, different people of you. I thank you so much. I'm Raven. Have a beautiful, beautiful summer, autumn, winter, year, everything.